We can't fathom how most celebrities manage to own pets on top of filming, tours, and raising a family. Most of the celebrities on this list have chosen to adopt strange animals, and we're not just referring to Taylor Swift's kittens or Katy Perry's dogs. In this video, you'll find 15 celebrities and the exotic animals they took under their wings. From a 3-foot shark to wild tigers, no pet is too challenging or intimidating for these animal-loving folks. Ready? Then let's dive in. Number 15, the Lions of Tippi Hedren. Tippi Hedren is a big cat lover, animal rights activist, fashion model, and the mother of Melanie Griffith. Tippi got to spend time with a lion while filming a movie in Africa, and she loved it so much that she wanted to get her own. Neil lived quietly with the family for many years. Tippi was later attacked by a lion while filming a lion-themed movie, necessitating multiple facial stitches. She was unaffected by this occurrence, and she still keeps her lion pets. Number 14, Ice-T's shark. Although Ice-T has always been fascinated by sharks, the famous rapper and his wife Coco fell in love with the animals after traveling to the Bahamas and swimming with sharks. It's been found that the couple keeps many pet sharks in a sizable aquarium at their home that measures 8 by 3 feet. Number 13, Tracy Morgan's octopus. When Tracy Morgan appeared on the Animal Planet show Tanked in 2013, he needed help with an important transition. Morgan's giant Pacific octopus named Boyadette was outgrowing her aquarium and needed a new home. Morgan spent $400,000 on Boyadette's new home after deciding on a modified version that was inspired by the movie Jaws. It holds 2,700 gallons of water, enough to fill 12 swimming pools. At number 12, Mike Tyson's tiger. Although Mike Tyson was known to have acquired a number of tigers over the years, his favorite was a white Bengal tiger named Kenya that he owned for more than 16 years. Kenya, who weighs 550 pounds, lives at Tyson's house and even shares his bed with him. The boxer recently revealed to GQ magazine. He also said she had torn off the arm of a neighbor who had come over unannounced to play with her one day. Tyson ultimately gave the woman $250,000 and later said that he had changed his mind about keeping a tiger in his house. Number 11, Justin Bieber's Savannah cat. Hailey and Justin Bieber still own 2 gorgeous Savannah cats, which are a hybrid between a domestic cat and a wild African serval, despite having just temporarily relocated. The celebrity couple spent $35,000 on the cats, sushi, and tuna. The only issue is that the couple's rental agreement forbade the 2 gorgeous cats, so they are currently staying elsewhere for the moment. Number 10, the African tortoise owned by actor Leonardo DiCaprio. Wildlife conservationist Leo's partner, an African spurred tortoise, is claimed to be able to live up to 100 years and eventually reach about 200 pounds. And even though it only cost him $400, Leonardo bought the tortoise from a trade show he attended with co-stars from his movie Inception in Anaheim, California. Number 9, Kirstie Alley's lemurs. Kirstie Alley's lemurs take the cake when it comes to unusual exotic pets, especially when it was revealed that she owns 14 of them. Why? Well, Alley has a response. According to a recent interview with People's Magazine, she stated she began off having lemurs because they are a great species, and she was extremely interested in the conservation of Madagascar, where they originate, and conserving rainforests and forests. Because the climate is so similar, it's actually very simple in Los Angeles. Number 8, Nicolas Cage's albino cobras. Nicolas Cage has long been recognized for his love of reptiles, but he also has many friends who are slithering invertebrates. His housemates have included a talking crow, a 5-foot-long speckled Asian water monitor lizard, 2 albino king cobras named Moby and Sheba, an octopus, a 2-headed snake named Harvey, numerous turtles, fish, and cats. Once they become too much to handle at home, Cage seems to regularly give his exotic buddies to respectable zoos and wildlife organizations. Number 7, Salma Hayek's owl. Caring, a southern white-faced owl that Salma Hayek keeps as a pet, was first intended as her husband's Valentine's Day gift 2 years ago. Prior to choosing the bird as a present, Hayek carefully considered the care that rescue owls needed after seeing an advertisement about them. Hayek claims that since getting the owl, she and the bird have grown quite close. When her husband is away, the bird even sleeps with her. It's a bit unsettling, but I guess she's kind of used to it. Number 6, Vanilla Ice's kangaroo. You may be familiar with Vanilla Ice's passion for exotic animals, particularly his 14-year-old kangaroo. The 1980s rapper Bucky Buckaroo's pet was a wallaroo, a hybrid of a wallaby and a kangaroo that gained notoriety for escaping. The animal hopped around playing with Ice kids while living in his house, wearing a diaper, and until he grew too big. He moved to live on a farm as soon as he reached 5 feet in height. Number 5, Justin Bieber's capuchin monkey. Things turned ugly when Justin Bieber decided to bring his pet capuchin monkey to Germany for a trip after receiving one as a birthday gift from a family member. The OG Mali monkey was discovered to be an endangered species in Germany and was taken away by the authorities during the journey. As a result of the incident, Bieber was also fined $8,000. After being in quarantine for a brief time, OG Mali was relocated to a zoo in German city of Hodenhagen. Number 4. Paris Hilton's kinkajou. Although it did bite her, Paris Hilton refused to allow veterinarians to euthanize her pet kinkajou, a small rainforest mammal baby love, in order to find out if it had rabies. She instead visited an emergency room for a tetanus shot and kept the animal, even getting another kinkajou to live on her ranch during the following years. Number 3. Slash's snakes. Slash, the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses, is another snake enthusiast who owns a variety of reptiles, exotic animals, and snakes as pets. Slash's collection has included such critters as boa constrictors. One named Pandora was featured in the band's 1989 music video for the song Patience, anacondas, a Burmese python, a chameleon, a mountain lion, and a rat. In addition to enjoying exotic animals as pets, Slash also supports zoos, wildlife, and environmental conservation projects globally. Number 2. Kristen Stewart's wolf hybrids. Kristen Stewart has 4 wolf hybrids named Lily, Jack, Tommy, and Lola, who are kept on her mother's farm in California, where she frequently visits them. While legally owned, the family has had difficulty with neighbors who claim the dogs were wild animals and should not be kept as pets. However, the animals are actually rescues brought in by Stewart's mother a few years back, which are licensed, well socialized, and housed on several acres inside a natural habitat. Number 1. Elvis Presley's chimpanzee. Scatter the chimpanzee was one of the many pets that the king of rock and roll enjoyed spending time with. The first monkey brought to Graceland was a spider monkey, and Elvis had originally wanted to build a zoo on the property. There are numerous stories about Scatter's antics, starting with his pulling women's skirts up, destroying the dressing rooms on Elvis's film sets when he visited, to guzzling whiskey when not supervised. Sadly, Scatter is said to have been poisoned by one of the star's cleaning staff after biting her severely one day. So what are your thoughts after seeing these folks and their unusual companion animals? Does it make you want to get an exotic pet yourself? We'd love to hear your opinion on the subject in the comments section below. Also, do well to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.